In the heart of a dense forest, where ancient trees loomed tall and shadows danced in the moonlight, there lay a small cabin known as Willow's End. Surrounded by a sea of whispering leaves and tangled undergrowth, the cabin stood as a solitary beacon in the darkness, a sanctuary for those seeking refuge from the outside world. The tale began with a young writer named Alex, who sought solace in the quiet solitude of Willow's End, hoping to find inspiration for his next novel. Drawn by the promise of peace and seclusion, he ventured into the heart of the forest, unaware of the horrors that awaited him. As Alex settled into his new surroundings, he found himself captivated by the eerie beauty of the forest, the rustle of leaves in the wind, the distant cry of a lone wolf, and the soft glow of fireflies dancing in the darkness. But as the days passed, Alex began to notice strange occurrences, a feeling of being watched, whispers that echoed through the trees, and shadows that seemed to move of their own accord. Unnerved but undeterred, he brushed aside his fears and continued to work on his novel, losing himself in the world of his imagination. But the forest had other plans for Alex. As night fell over Willow's End, the whispers grew louder, and the shadows grew darker until they enveloped him in a suffocating embrace. Desperate to escape the darkness that threatened to consume him, Alex ventured deeper into the heart of the forest, guided by a flickering lantern and the promise of salvation. But the deeper he delved, the more the forest seemed to resist his efforts to escape, its twisted branches and tangled roots closing in around him like a vice. And as he stumbled through the undergrowth, a sense of dread washed over him, a feeling that he was being drawn into something far more sinister than he could ever imagine. In a final, desperate bid for freedom, Alex stumbled upon an ancient clearing hidden deep within the forest, a place of unspeakable horror, where the veil between the living and the dead was at its thinnest. And there, standing amidst the whispering trees, he came face to face with the true terror of Willow's End. For in the heart of the forest, a malevolent force lurked, a creature of darkness and despair, known only as the Whispering Woods. Its eyes gleamed with malevolence, its voice a chilling echo that reverberated through the very soul. With nowhere left to run, Alex confronted the Whispering Woods, his courage faltering in the face of its overwhelming power. But as he stood on the brink of oblivion, a voice called out to him from the darkness, a voice filled with love and hope, a voice he thought he had lost forever. With renewed strength, Alex faced the creature head-on, his resolve unyielding in the face of its relentless onslaught. And as he stood against the darkness, a blinding light pierced the shadows, banishing the Whispering Woods back into the depths of the forest from whence it came. As dawn broke over Willow's End, Alex emerged from the forest, his spirit battered but unbroken. Though the Whispering Woods had been vanquished, he knew that its dark legacy would live on in the memories of those who had dared to enter its haunted realm. And as he walked away from the forest, Alex knew that he had faced his fears and emerged victorious, a testament to the power of love and courage to conquer even the darkest of horrors.